Fiona Bugler from Endurance Women interviews Susie Chan at the National Running Show.
So I started running when I was about 36 years old. I wasn't a runner at all, and I can remember not really being able to run around 2 football pitches. So my brother had asked me to join him in a half marathon, and I thought, you know what, let's give it a go. I'd love to run. I remember watching London Marathon year on year and thinking those people are incredible. So I gave it a go. And it kind of opened up a world to me. I finished that half marathon, I was so broken, but I realised I really enjoyed it. So from then I then signed up for marathon, and then my first ultra marathon. It kind of spiraled out of control a little bit after that.
So you did the path that many people follow is to do that. Even at 36, I was 34 when I started running actually. But then you took it. You've become a name. So how did that happen? How did you make it your work?
Do you know, I think when I started, there were very few women that actually did those ultra marathons. There just weren't many people that did it. And I think also I just complete luck. I just happened to be in the right place at the right time, and I didn't know what I was doing. I could be blogging about the fact I had no idea, and I was sort of learning and blogging about it as I was learning. And I think other people were going through the same thing, and so they just kind of all sort of got on board.
You're on the zeitgeist, but you obviously make your own luck. So I think. But so you started to blog, and were you working full time in ultra running? So how did you fit it in?
Yeah, that was really, really hard. So I worked full time up until last year.
Wow.
Last October. It was really hard. I'm not going to lie. It was so hard. I'd be getting up very early, very, very early to run, to get it out of the way really early. Running before work, running in my lunch hour, running after work. Running to and from the station. I worked in London and I commuted in, so cutting up the commute bits of running. It was hard, and sometimes, if I'm really honest with you now, when I reflect on sort of waking up at sort of 6 a.m. to run, I don't know how I did it.
I know what you're talking about, exactly. And what were you doing for work back then?
So I worked in the museum and gallery sector for 20 years, putting on museum and gallery exhibitions. I worked with artists, worked with artifacts. It was great. I loved the job, and I always wanted to work in a museum. I love history, and so and it took me some really fantastic places. Did that.
So you did that. Well, the thing is, I like about your story is that you've really shown how you get through endurance sport. You can create a whole new life for yourself. And Endurance Women is about getting the strength inside out, and learning about yourself and what you can do when you push boundaries. Maybe you can tell me some of the races or key moments you might have had in your running life that you've had to really dig deep.
So I'd say a real pivotal moment for me was actually that very, very first half marathon. It was probably one of the few times. I mean, I just didn't think I could do it. I had no idea if I could do it, and I can remember standing at the start line, being absolutely terrified, looking around at everybody else and thinking, I shouldn't be here. I'm not a runner. I'd only run up to 7 miles or something. I was so underprepared. It's so terrifying. And I was running with my brother, and as we were running along, I just thought I shouldn't be here. This is so hard. I shouldn't be here. And then there was a point at some point in that race, 9 miles. I just thought, I'm going to do it. I'm going to run a half marathon, and it was a real confidence turn for me. And and then I finished, and I felt euphoric. I felt absolutely euphoric, and I couldn't believe I'd done it. And it kind of just ignited something in me. It's like, what if I try? And for my first ultra marathon that I signed up for, which was the Marathon des Sables, everybody told me I couldn't do it. And there was just a bit of me which was like, maybe I could. I need to find out.
And, so what do you think that bit is? I'm intrigued by that. Have you always been able to have you always wanted to see what's over the horizon almost?
No, I'm literally making this up as I'm going along. I think.
Perfect.
I don't know.
Aren't we all? Isn't that life?
But I think it's just interesting. I think when you do something, a half marathon is a long way. Finishing something like that, it just said, maybe I can do it. And my confidence grew, my sort of belief in myself grew as I went along. And it was the only thing I felt that I was good at, or not good at, I could do properly,
But that's, your confidence grows as you do it, and it's absolutely right, because you're showing yourself, I can do that, I can take that next step.
Which is and each time I did something like, maybe I can do this, and I'm not quite sure where it ended, to be honest with you. I think I know. I think I've got one race, which is a really big race. I think that will be the end of me. And
Yeah.
I'll just kind of calm down after that.
Yeah, but you've begun something, a whole new thing, which is exactly what my whole premise is. It's all about getting that thing out and seeing what comes out when you try push those boundaries.
Anybody, I genuinely, wholeheartedly believe that anybody can do these things.
Yeah.
Anybody can. You've just got to have that little spark in you, which tells you that you can. That's
the
all you
thing.
need.
Yeah.
That's all you need.
Yeah, absolutely. Thank you. On that note, what a way to finish.